Hey everybody, before I start off the cinematic, I just want to say that the build I made this time is impossible to do in vanilla. Um, Usually my builds are possible to do, just a lot of grinding of course. But for this one I had to spawn in a couple of rocks, because I wanted to make a sort of underground mountain dwarven city. So I just wanted to say that before I start off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and here's the cinematic. Welcome back everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna start off here on the road towards the dwarf town. I wanted to make like a really sober mountain road, not too big, not too grand. I wanted to make people feel like it's hard to get here, and the dwarves don't really want people to come here. I also imagine that for my fantasy, Halder is like the last dwarf in Valheim, and there's like dwarven ruins spread out through the mountains, and this is one of them that's still like sort of like standing. So we're gonna walk around, show you guys a bit of the stuff I did, and yeah. So if we go this way, I really like this. I really like this runestone here on the road. But as you can see, I make this like really high, sober mountain road. Give the feeling like I said, it's like not really welcoming. Then you enter this way, and you enter this like small little guardhouse. There's probably like will be dwarves standing here waiting for people to come, tell them to go away. Then you enter this massive bridge, because even though they try to be sober and try to live like secluded and don't want people to come, they still want to show like everybody like their grand like buildings and show them that they're master crafters. And I really like the edges of this bridge, because they're a little bit higher than the rest, and it gives a really cool like little detail to it. The entrance is this massive dwarven face with a really small door, but a massive like entrance that really doesn't do anything other than just shows them like dwarves live here. There are these two little torches. I really like them. And then when we go in, here's like the grand entrance. And the reason why everything is so leveled and like different stairs and stuff is because I couldn't dig deeper on top of the mountain. And the lower I went, I could, but like you get these different levels. So what I did was I tried to incorporate the levels in the design of the build. So here's where the dwarves would leave their stuff or do their trading, because people aren't really allowed. And then you can walk up these stairs. There's a little seating arrangement here. And then here's like the first of 2 wells, because dwarves need to drink too, not only beer, of course. And this is the first house. This is the smallest house, like a really sober house. Nothing too special, but I really like this fireplace. And I made fireplaces like this in all the houses. Then if you run to the other side, here's some more beer storage. And here's like a little bit bigger house with one more of those fireplaces. Like an eating corner. And a bed, of course, and a window. And then you can go up here, and this will lead to the top of the mountain. And on the top I made a guardhouse. So it's really simple. This is just where guards would live. And their only job will be to watch out for like massive dragon attacks. Nothing else really. They're just sitting here watching the skies. Now let's go down. And let's go to the central area. So this will be where they had their parties. Maybe at like a market here where they can trade. And they had these like... I wish these were made of stone, but I still like them. So there's the statues in the walls. And they have another fountain here. Then this house is a little bit grander than the other two. I really like this. Like the small windows. And then the grand fireplace with all the nooks and crannies with stuff stored, as you can see here. And then here I really like this. And then underneath the stairs there's like wood and like super many, like so much storage. And the eating corner, I really like this little house. And then up here is like the sleeping place. And I didn't make anything sort of like most things are made out of stone, because I really wanted to give that dwarven feel that you see in like Lord of the Rings and stuff. And then the last house. This is my favorite house. This is where the leaders of the town would live. And they sit here and they count their gold and eat their food. They have this really cool bed that's lifted from the ground, so it's a little bit warmer, next to the fireplace. And underneath the bed there's like storage. And then here next to the fireplace, like built into the same area as the fireplace, there's this little bit storage. I really like this room. Just gives this, it all feels a little bit messy and disconnected, and that's what I like about the whole thing, actually, the whole build. It's just, you know, messy. I really enjoy it. But that's it for now. I hope you guys don't mind. I cheated a little bit. Next time I won't do any crazy spotting of like massive rocks and stuff. I'll just do a normal build. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.